It's a question we all face when renting a car. Do we pay for the extra insurance coverage?
Well, after customers accused a major car rental company of overcharging customers, Keith King got to the bottom of it. He's here with a consumer alert now. Keith?
Yeah, Mark and Krista, good evening. This is the class action lawsuit filed against Dollar Thrifty Automotive Group. It spells out complaints from customers all across the country who say they were charged hundreds of dollars for extra coverage they didn't want.
Steve Roberts travels a lot for work. In March, he flew to Tampa, Florida, to the Honda Grand Prix Indy race. Roberts' company reserved a rental car from Thrifty.
When I first talked to her, I said I don't want the damage waiver because I am covered by my insurance and by my credit card.
Roberts says he asked the Thrifty employee again to make sure he wouldn't be charged for the lost damage waiver or extra insurance coverage.
And said, okay, this does not include damage waiver, correct? And she said, no, it does not.
After his trip, Roberts noticed this, a $135 charge for a lost damage waiver. Roberts called Thrifty twice to dispute the charge, but says he got nowhere.
He said, too bad, it's already on the bill.
This class action lawsuit filed in November against Dollar Thrifty Automotive Group spells out similar stories from other consumers. Roberts did not take part in the lawsuit. A doctor in Denver charged an extra $215 for insurance coverage. A senior citizen in California, a $359 charge. Even a retired insurance adjuster who handled claims for another rental car company charged an extra $259. All say they did not ask for or want the extra coverage. The lawsuit alleges Dollar is aware of the practices and even stands behind their employees tricking consumers or simply forging their signatures.
I would recommend covering just basic on the vehicle.
41 Action News, along with several other Scripps Howard news stations, recently rented cars from Dollar. While Dollar employees offered us extra insurance coverage, our producers declined it and we were never charged for it. In a written statement, a Dollar spokesman says the company does not comment on pending litigation, but says that Dollar Thrifty complies with all laws and denies allegations that it sells customers products they do not want. Do you need extra insurance coverage the next time you travel? Check your personal car's coverage. If you have comprehensive and collision coverage, make sure it extends to rental cars. And consider your deductible, the amount of money you'll pay out of pocket if you have an accident.
Well, just like any loss, if they're driving their own vehicle and they have a loss, what's coming first is their deductible. Anything above their deductible, the insurance company will take care of the damages.
Roberts went through his credit card to dispute the extra $135 charge, and his efforts paid off. Thrifty recently removed the charge.
The Dollar spokesperson says the company intends to vigorously defend these cases. Roberts says from now on he plans to write across the face of the original bill, no damage waiver, and then ask for a copy for him to keep. For Call for Action, I'm Keith King.